Good morning and welcome back to This Morning Live. It's Friday morning. It's now, well, don't know what time it is. Normally at the bottom of the screen. It's 7:51 right now. We're going to take a look at some health news. We're talking about alternative therapies this morning, and many of you, I'm sure, have heard of acupuncture. But before that, there was acupressure. It's an ancient Chinese healing remedy that gives you the benefit without the needles. Here to tell us more is natural health consultant Teresa Matza. Thank you very much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, what is exactly acupressure?
Well, it's putting pressure on the same points where acupuncturists put needles.
Okay.
So they're points that we find on the meridians, which are energetic pathways.
Why would someone opt for acupressure over acupuncture?
Well, there are some similarities and there are some differences. The similarities are that acupressure is based on the same traditional Chinese medicine theories. And principles like the yin and yang, the qi, the 5 elements theory. The differences are that in acupuncture you use needles, in acupressure you don't. You use just the pressure of your hands.
Okay.
In acupuncture you get undressed, you stay in your underwear, but you usually have a towel or something to cover it. In acupressure you stay dressed.
Okay.
Acupuncture, there is less of an interaction with the therapist. You come in, you undress, they put the needles on you, you stay for 20 minutes with the needles on, and then they come and they remove the needles.
Why would someone want to go for acupressure? In other words, what am I trying to cure?
Okay, with acupressure, you're curing the same thing as in acupuncture. But it would be recommended for people who maybe have a phobia of needles. There is also much more interaction in acupressure versus, for instance, acupuncture.
Okay.
Or maybe some other modalities like massage.
But how does it help your overall health? Because I'm even not that familiar with acupuncture, having never really
Well,
experienced
first of all, it balances you because it gets the qi moving. So it gets the energy moving, because one of the principles is that if this energy, the qi, gets stuck anywhere in the body, that's where you start having disease. Because we have to start from the premise that we are mostly energy.
So is it done as a preventative measure then?
It can be done as a preventative measure, and it can be done also as a healing measure once you're sick.
So in a way it's akin to a massage, and when I go to a massage I like to feel relaxed and good and loose after. How do you feel after having experienced acupressure?
Well, you feel very relaxed. Sometimes you might feel tired because by moving the qi you're also moving the blood circulation, and you might also move some toxins.
Okay.
So some people feel very energized, some people might feel tired at the beginning, so that's why it's important to drink a lot of water in order to flush those toxins, and then they'll feel, very energized.
Okay. How much does there have to be a belief that it's going to work for it to work? If you understand where I'm going.
There has to be a belief in anything. Okay. Not every single therapy is going to work for everybody. Each one of us has to find what is the alternative therapy that best works for you. I have clients who have gone to acupuncture and they haven't had as good results as reflexology. That doesn't mean that acupuncture is not good, and vice versa.
Right.
I have clients who with acupressure they didn't get as good a results as with acupuncture. So you really, like everything else, you really have to try and see. You have to take responsibility.
Right, and do
see
the research.
That's right, and see what's good for you.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that that modality is not good. It just means that maybe it's not the appropriate thing for you at that moment.
Okay, very interesting. Well, thanks very much for coming in today to talk to us about this.
Thank you for having me.
Teresa Matza is a natural health consultant here today to talk to us about acupressure. Right now we're going to take a look at traffic. Here once again is Leslie.